This isn't part four, but is pertaining to the handicap, or rather, non-existent handicap accessibility at Desert Age Project. Um, I just want to clarify. I'm not clowning that young lady, whatever her name is. I'm clowning the news stations and these politicians that love to cut ribbons. They love, and I'm clowning Desert Regional Medical Center. This really don't have anything to do with Desert Age Project. They just work there. Like, they were already there before Desert Regional took over that campus, basically. I get it, you're trying to help more people, but you're not helping more people. And I also want to clarify with this final video regarding this. It's never about the money for me. I'm just simply saying that if I fall and get hurt, see, I can't afford to get hurt again. I've been living in intractable pain for decades, okay? So this is never about anything like, it's a safety thing. I literally was nervous because I said, okay, if I finally get up on the curb, what happens if there isn't a kind citizen in their vehicle that will stop to make sure I get across the street? And that's no one's responsibility either but my own. But your responsibility is to make sure that you don't basically open up a can of worms. Because of that young lady that I mentioned regarding the Uber lawsuit and all that insaneness, someone else is going to be there. People that are money hungry, they sit out like vultures and they just look for any little loophole that they think that they can jump on. That's not me. If you know me on a personal level, you most likely have heard my story regarding how long I have been in pain, like decades. Okay, so I can't afford to fall, whether if it's my fault or the fact that there is no, whatever it's called. You can clown me about it if you want. I don't care. I normally don't even go to places like this. But basically, it's supposed to be handicap accessible, and I'm almost betting it's a ramp. Because those who are in wheelchairs, they need to be able to access that. Even if they're not in a wheelchair, they should still be able to, if they have a walker. How are they supposed to get up there? But that's okay. If you choose not to do anything, which probably you won't, because y'all are just the way you are. If it was a priority, you would have made sure that was handled the first day that you broke ground. So, the last thing, because you probably won't, that's okay. The lawsuits are going to come from people that will get hurt. It won't be me, because I want to make sure I don't go back to Desert Age Project to do my labs through LabCorp. And this has nothing against Desert Age Project. It doesn't have anything to do with LabCorp. Even though, kind of off topic, kind of not off topic, LabCorp and Toshiba, you guys need to hire some more personnel because there's not enough people in there that obviously that care, because they saw two people standing outside and the doors were locked. So do something about the curb before you get sued. And people are vicious. Like I mentioned in whatever the previous video, if I get hurt, I don't care what place it is. If I get hurt, you'll be lucky if you can open your doors, because I can't afford to get hurt anymore. I can't afford any more physical pain. So do yourself a favor, get some construction gentlemen and or women out there and build a ramp. And put up those little flashers that you guys have all the way downtown, so pedestrians can basically jaywalk. Who votes for this stuff? You literally put, now again, this is off topic, and I'm not clowning Palm Springs, but what happened in the last 20 years that you feel in Cat City 2 that you decide to put pedestrian crosswalks in the middle of the street. Probably got sued, huh? Probably got sued from someone who doesn't even live here, that got hurt or got hit by a car or something along those lines. Avoid these ridiculous lawsuits and fix the curb. I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed. What you do with this story, that's your business. But you know what? If you're healthy and you don't have nothing hurting in your body, wonderful. That's good for you. That's fantastic. But surely you know somebody in your family, well, if it's your parents, your grandma, I don't give a damn. Whoever it is, you know that their pain is real. But it's usually until you get hurt and you're suffering, then you start to care. So, but again, I just want to clarify that I'm not clowning this young lady for her whatever she has going on. I'm not clowning her. I'm just simply saying, kindly stop giving those type stories energy. And when someone who is a taxpayer that goes out there and say, look, this is a problem. Why is this not okay? Because somebody parked in a handicap spot, which I know plenty of people that do, doctors included, you guys will come out and issue a ticket. So pretend like this is a parking space and start finding these facilities.